Hello, my brothers and sisters. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone is well. China has waived 23 interest-free loans to 17 countries in Africa. This is the latest news from China. And Africans are losing their minds. Some are saying that it's a great thing that China has decided to forgive these interest-free loans. And others think that China forgiving these loans has something in mind, that there is a catch for China forgiving these loans. But before we continue, what do you think? Does China have a hidden agenda for forgiving these loans? Or China is just doing it from the goodness of her heart? Share your thoughts and opinions with us in the comment section. Now, watch this video.
Now, China has announced it'll forgive 23 loans for 17 African countries. Its Foreign Minister Wang Yi pledged that China would continue to actively support and participate in the construction of major infrastructure projects across Africa through financing, investment and assistance. China is currently Africa's largest bilateral lender, and it's been suggested that the context of this latest relief reinforces China's intention for Africa to consider the Asian power its preferred long-term development partner. Specifics of the relief package are not known, and the beneficiaries and amount have not been disclosed. In 2020, China cancelled debt worth $113.8 million for 15 African countries, including Botswana, Burundi, Rwanda, Cameroon, the DRC, and Mozambique.
Okay, my brothers and sisters, China has decided to waive 23 interest-free loans to 17 undisclosed countries in Africa. But let me ask this question. Why were the countries not made public? Why are they undisclosed? Does China want African country to rush to her and offer things in order to be included in the loan forgiveness? Because, my brothers and sisters, whenever you leave anything so vague, it's because you want people to chip in, to share their thoughts. You want to get more information from the people. So I think that China not disclosing the beneficiary of this loan forgiveness means that China might want something from Africa or from African countries. Because do you know what this means, right? African countries scrambling to be on the list. Some of them might even go as far as offering China something in order for them to be on the list. And one more thing that I just want us to discuss about. I do not think that loan forgiveness or waiver is the way forward for Africa. When you borrow something or when you take a loan, you must pay it back. When you take a loan, you must use it responsibly so that you shall be able to pay it back. When you sit there and other countries forgave loans that you collected, what does that say about you? Yeah, what does that say about you? And do you think that China forgiving these loans to Africa makes Africa equal with China? They always say that China and Africa or China and African countries are equal partners. But if China keeps on forgiving loans to Africa, how equal is that relationship or that partnership? It's like you have a friend who loans you money when you're broke, who cleans your house when it's dirty, who cooks food for you when you're starving, who drive you around when you want to move around town. Do you think that that friend will not order you around? Let that sink in for a moment before you respond. Someone who does everything for you, would that person not order you around? So, how equal do you think you are with that friend who loans you money and then forgives it? You are not equal. So, I do believe that the loan forgiveness to 17 undisclosed African countries have a catch. We might not know now, but there is a catch. There is always a catch. Because if there's one thing that I have learned, is that there is never a free lunch. Everything has a catch. So Africans must be watchful. You guys must be very, very careful. Now, I'm not saying that Africa should not deal with China. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is Africa needs to do due diligence when dealing with China or any other partner, be it the European Union, be it America. Africa needs to be careful. Africa needs to do its homework, and Africa needs to understand how the whole system works. If Africa doesn't understand how the whole thing works, Africa will keep on failing. Yes, Africa will keep on failing. So, my brothers and sisters, what do you think about this loan forgiveness to 17 undisclosed African countries? And why were the beneficiaries not made known? Is there a hidden agenda? Please share your thoughts and opinions with us in the comment section below. Like always, we love hearing your thoughts and opinions. So thank you and see you in the next one. Goodbye.